to take your seat.
But yeah, I think we dive straight in. Friday night football, Wolves 1, Fulham 0. Sam, Spurs for life. You predicted a 1-0 on Fulham. Oh no, 2-1 Fulham.
Okay.
What happened?
Well, I didn't actually see this game, to be fair. I heard about the game itself. To be fair, I think what it is now for Fulham is that it's probably a little bit. I said that they had a good team and they should be able to get result against Wolverhampton because Wolverhampton is stuttering. But I think it's a little bit too much for them. I think it's now just a job gone too far. Maybe the pressure is now beginning to show on some of these players, and I know a lot of them are not. Say not Premiership standard. Obviously, they played in the Premiership, but not of the sort of quality that can maybe get them quite out of this mess now. Yeah. It's going to be made even more difficult. I know we're going to go on to the result about Newcastle as well, so it's probably made it a little bit more difficult because of that. So I just think it was probably just a game too far for them now, and yeah, I don't see them getting out of the bottom three.
Fair enough. And Darius, over to you.
Yeah, I'm the same. I think it's 6 points now. They're off safety, isn't it? So, yeah, I think it's a travesty that Fulham are going to potentially go down. I think Fulham don't deserve to go down. I think Newcastle, of all them clubs, deserve to go down. Newcastle is shocking. It makes me sick watching Newcastle play sometimes. So, yeah. And the fact that we even drew that again, Tottenham drew. Newcastle shouldn't be there. So I think it was a difficult game. I didn't really watch the game either. I kind of caught glimpses. Traore scored, got in the sheet, so I'm happy for Traore. But yeah, it's sad. It's sad to be honest, because I really do think that Fulham deserve to stay in this Premier League. I think out of the teams that are fighting for that relegation, Burnley and Newcastle, I think deserve to go down more than Fulham. So yeah, it's a shame. You never know what can happen. They still have to play Newcastle on the last day. So in theory, it's just one win they need and Newcastle to drop points. So it's still on. It definitely is still on.
With Fulham, that early season form, that's what's killed them, man. Yeah. They will get pammed everywhere, and then they were already down before 10 games was in, and they've miraculously got to a point where they're still within a shout. But I think it's too far now.
Yeah, and I think for me, I just think Scott Parker deserves to definitely, if they do go down, he deserves to stay in the job. I think he's done a fantastic job. Once he realised where the errors were, which is at the back, and he found his formation, Adam and Lookman and Loftus-Cheek, and got them man all playing and gelling together. They've been quite difficult to beat, and I guess they were quite unlucky. It could have gone either way, but Wolves is a good team. They snuck it with a 1-0 victory, and unlucky Fulham. But I see them winning if they go down. I see them winning the Championship, hopefully, and coming back. But they deserve good football. And it's a shame such a good footballing side is probably going to be at the Premier League next season. Alex, any thoughts from yourself?
Yeah, no, same. I didn't catch that game either, but I did catch the highlights. I don't know. I wouldn't have been able to easily put a winner in that game. I think both teams are as talented as each other, but obviously in the table there is a difference, and as you said, Fulham's start of the season is just affecting them at this moment. I think everyone wants them to stay up because they play well, like really good football. And you can see the plan there, but the start of the season was too negative. Yeah.
Do you think Scott Parker will stay, or if Scott? Well, let's put it another way: if Scott Parker got an offer from a Premiership team, do you think he'd go, or do you think he's going to stay this and see this one?
Are you asking me?
I'm asking a general question. Anyway.
Oh, okay then. Yeah, no, I'll take that. I'll take that. As good as he's got Fulham to play, I don't know many Premier League teams that would look at him as yet. I think all the especially the top 10, they're in a decent position. So I think he should stay at Fulham, and win a championship and come back up and give it a second go.
I think the only club, that I can actually imagine him going to this season or the start of next season and actually probably doing quite well is Crystal Palace. I think that Crystal Palace kind of need a younger manager to call, because the style that they play doesn't really suit. They've got an old team, don't get me wrong, but I think, I mean, yeah, but I don't even want to talk about that. But yeah, no, it's the sort of play, it's the sort of teams that need like a bit of a style rejuvenation, like a bit of youth, a bit of forward thinking. I think you should look for one of those teams. But like Spurs,
I agree with you. I agree with you, Palace. The only thing with Palace are based on history. They're more they care about safety.
Time to take your